Hi boys and girls, this week we are going to be doing a lot of work with number bonds. So when we are able to do number bonds, then we are able to solve our problems a little bit faster and we can find patterns in the numbers. So the first thing we're going to do is write our name at the top. So I'm going to write my name and you write your name. Then with number bonds, the thing that we have to remember is that the number that's by itself is the biggest number. And then the two other parts make up the big number. So I told my class this is kind of like the teacher. The teacher's the big person in the room, and there's only one of them. And there's lots of kids, which are the parts that make up the teacher. So we know that if we have the two parts, we're going to add them together to equal the teacher. So the first one is 2 plus 1. So that's an easy one. 2 plus 1 is 3. So we're going to write 3 up in the hole. Now we're just going to make two math problems using those parts. So 2 plus 1 is 3, and 1 plus 2 equals 3. So that's the flip-flop fact. Okay, let's look at number 2. So we have the two parts, we know the two parts, but we don't know the whole. So we know the students, but we don't know the teacher. So 3 plus 4, use your number line, start on 4, hop up 3 spaces. And what is that answer? It's 7. So now that we know all the different parts of the number bond, we can make our equations. So 3 plus 4 equals 7. And then I'm just going to flip it. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Okay, the next one is super easy. It's 1 and 1. So if I have 1 and 1 are my parts, then my whole is going to be, Allie's going to help me. 1 plus 1 is?
2.
Yep, so 2 is going to go in the whole. Now these, because there's 2 of the same addend, the equations are going to look the same. Okay, so the next one is the parts are 5 and 2. So we have 5 as one part and 2 as another. So start on 5, count up 2. So Allie, what's the whole?
7.
7, good. So then my equation is going to be 5 plus 2 equals 7. And then I'm going to flip-flop it. So 2 plus 5 equals 7. Good job, boys and girls. So you see how easy this is? Once we get the strategy, then it's not so bad. So on number 5, my parts are 7 and 1. So if I start on 7 and I count up 1 space, the whole is going to be what, Allie? What's 1 more than 7?
8.
Yep. So my whole is going to be 8. Allie is my helper today. So I have 7 plus 1 equals 8. And then I'm going to flip-flop it. And it's going to be 1 plus 7 is 8. Okay. Next strategy. Oh, we know 2 and 8. 2 and 8 are 10 friends. So if I see 2 plus 8 or 8 plus 2, the answer is always going to be
10.
Yep, so I'm going to put 10 up in my hole, and then I'm just going to make my equation. 2 plus 8 is 10, and then 8 plus 2 is 10. Okay, my last one is a bit tricky. It's 4 plus 5. So we might need our number lines, but also the strategy is doubles plus 1. So if I have 4 and I have 5, what's my whole?
9.
9 is my whole. Good job, Allie. 4 plus 5 equals 9, and then 5 plus 4 equals 9. Good job. Thanks, Allie, for your help.
You're welcome.
And then on the back, boys and girls, we are practicing our subtraction facts this week. So these are super easy. All you have to do is solve the equations at the top and then just match it at the bottom. So 1 minus 1 is 0. 2 minus 1, 1. 2. 3, see the pattern? 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So then at the bottom, all you have to do is find 3 minus 1, and we know the answer is
2.
Yep. So finish these and then turn it into the basket and start on your dream box.
Have a great day.
Thanks, Allie.